was July 14th, perhaps this year. This is probably one of the saddest days of my life. So I woke up. So the start of the day, I woke up early in the morning. Uh, I was getting ready for basketball practice. Well, basketball workouts, and when I woke up, I just had this certain feeling of like something just wasn't right. Something wasn't sitting right in my stomach or in my heart, and I knew something wasn't right, but I just kind of brushed it off and I went to workouts. Workouts was okay, but you still have something in your mind that something was off and something wasn't right. And I just felt like something happened that shouldn't have happened. So I tried to get it off my mind and go with my teammates and go to eat breakfast. So I went to Champs to go to eat breakfast, and it was great. Me and my friends, we talked, we laughed, we enjoyed everything. We went to went to deep details of like just going out, just having a good time, just being able to talk to each other. And actually, I had a great time with at the breakfast. So, but after breakfast, when I left, I can just feel that something was just not right. Even after I left breakfast, even if I had a good time at breakfast, I was laughing and stuff. I can't, after I left breakfast, as soon I just didn't feel right. So I went back to my house to relax and just to see if I can take a nap or do anything to get off my mind. But my best friend had called me and he was making sure, trying to see if I wanted to play the game with him. So I said yes because I knew that would probably get it off my mind and just be able to just play the game with my friend and being able to enjoy that as well. So while we was playing the game, we was getting into the game, and then I had got a phone call, and I actually got a phone call from my oldest brother, and that's when he broke the news down and told me that my granddad had passed away. This was probably one of the worst pains I ever felt because my granddad was everything to me. He did a lot for me. He made sure that I was safe. He made sure to keep a smile on my face. Even if I was down about anything, he made sure I was happy, not feeling like I couldn't do nothing. He made me feel like I can flip the world at any time. So when I heard that news, I instantly got off the game. The first thing I did was pack my clothes and head back down to my hometown. So when I headed back down to my hometown, the only thing I could think of was just trying to just be able to see my mom and just to make sure that she okay because that is her father. And I know me being sad is nothing compared to how she's feeling because that's her family and that's her dad. So when I got back, I seen my mom. I instantly gave her a big hug because I know how strong my mother is, and I know how she is. She's not the type of person to cry or show any sad faces or show that she's down. She's trying to keep it pushing and keep heading. So after I went to go see my mom and dad, see my mom, my family had the rest of my family had came down to make sure everybody was okay and just hang out for a couple times. So when my family came down, my granddad has 15 kids, so it's a lot. So and they all pretty much act just like him. They all are funny, trying to make jokes or laugh. So when that came, it actually made everything a lot better and just made everything a lot more fun. And I'm actually glad that they came down to came down early to be with my family, be with my mom and everything, just so we can have a happy mood of what is everything going on. And to this day, it still helps me cope with everything, just to know that I have a big family and they love us with all our heart.